In the bustling chaos of our modern world, where we are constantly bombarded with decisions and distractions, there exists a profound and timeless wisdom within Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Greek and Roman thinkers, offers us a guiding light in navigating the challenges of life. One of its most potent lessons is the power of walking away, a concept that holds the key to unlocking our inner peace, resilience, and personal growth. In this journey through the philosophy of Stoicism, we will explore how the simple act of walking away can transform our lives. We'll delve into the core principles of Stoicism, examine real-life examples, and provide practical steps to help you harness this power for yourself. So strap on your sandals and let's embark on a transformative journey toward inner strength and serenity. Before we dive into the power of walking away, let's first understand the essence of Stoicism. At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us how to live a virtuous life and find contentment regardless of external circumstances. It encourages us to cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, while acknowledging that we cannot control everything that happens in our lives. The Stoics believe that our emotions are a result of our judgments about events, rather than the events themselves. This fundamental insight forms the foundation of Stoic practice. By changing our judgments and reactions, we can transform our emotional responses and, ultimately, our lives. The illusion of control. One of the most powerful teachings of Stoicism is the recognition of the illusion of control. We often believe that we can control external events and the actions of others, but this belief is a source of much suffering. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, while accepting that much of the world is beyond our influence. When we understand that we cannot control everything, we free ourselves from the tyranny of anxiety and frustration. This realization is the first step toward harnessing the power of walking away, as it empowers us to let go of the need to control everything and everyone around us. The toxic ties that bind. Now let's turn our attention to the toxic ties that often bind us. Relationships that drain our energy and happiness. Stoicism encourages us to evaluate our relationships and consider whether they contribute positively to our lives or if they are sources of stress and negativity. Sometimes, walking away from toxic relationships is the wisest choice we can make for our well-being. It may be a friend who constantly criticizes us, a partner who is emotionally abusive, or a colleague who undermines our success. Stoicism teaches us that it is not weakness to walk away from such relationships. Rather, it is an act of strength and self-respect. The art of letting go. Letting go is a central theme in Stoicism, and it plays a crucial role in the power of walking away. Many of us cling to possessions, status, and achievements as sources of happiness. Stoicism, however, teaches us that true happiness comes from within, and that our attachments to external things are often the root of our suffering. By practicing the art of letting go, we release ourselves from the burden of materialism and social comparison. This doesn't mean we should abandon our goals and ambitions. Instead, it means approaching them with detachment and understanding that our worth is not defined by them. When we can walk away from the pursuit of external validation, we find inner peace. The battle with ego. Ego is a formidable opponent on the path to walking away. Our ego often demands that we stay and fight, that we prove ourselves right, and that we defend our honor at all costs. Stoicism invites us to examine our ego's role in our decisions and to consider whether it serves our best interests. In many situations, walking away is not a defeat but a victory over our ego. It takes tremendous strength to set aside our pride and choose the path of peace and self-respect. Stoicism reminds us that our ego is not our true self. It is a construct that we can choose to transcend. The serenity of acceptance. Acceptance is a key Stoic virtue, and it is closely tied to the power of walking away. When we accept the reality of a situation, especially when it's something we cannot change, we free ourselves from the torment of resistance and denial. Consider the Serenity Prayer, which embodies this Stoic principle. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Walking away becomes an act of wisdom when we recognize that a situation or relationship is beyond our control and that our efforts are better directed elsewhere. Resilience through detachment. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and Stoicism offers a powerful approach to building resilience through detachment. Detachment does not mean apathy or indifference. It means maintaining our inner peace and emotional equilibrium in the face of life's challenges. When we can walk away from setbacks and disappointments with grace, we become more resilient. Stoicism teaches us that failure is an opportunity for growth, and setbacks are not permanent. By detaching from the emotional turmoil that often accompanies failure, we can bounce back stronger and wiser. The freedom of choice. Freedom is a core value in Stoicism, and the power of walking away is a manifestation of our freedom of choice. We are not slaves to our circumstances or our emotions. We have the power to choose our responses to life's challenges. In situations where walking away is an option, we exercise our freedom to prioritize our well-being and values. Stoicism reminds us that we are not beholden to the expectations of others or societal pressures. By choosing to walk away when it aligns with our principles, we assert our autonomy and live life on our terms. The practice of walking away. Now that we have explored the philosophical underpinnings of the power of walking away, let's dive into the practical aspects of incorporating this wisdom into our lives. Self-reflection. Begin by examining your life and identifying areas where you feel trapped or overwhelmed. Is there a toxic relationship, a draining job, or a futile pursuit that is sapping your energy and happiness? Self-reflection is the first step toward recognizing when walking away is the right choice. Assess the costs and benefits. Consider the costs and benefits of walking away from a situation or relationship. What will you gain in terms of emotional well-being, freedom, and personal growth? What might you lose or leave behind? This assessment will help you make an informed decision. Set boundaries. In some cases, you may not need to completely walk away. Setting clear boundaries can be a powerful alternative. Boundaries define what you will and won't tolerate in a relationship or situation, and they help protect your well-being while allowing for healthier interactions. Seek guidance. Consult with trusted friends, family members, or a therapist to gain perspective on your situation. Sometimes, an outside perspective can shed light on options you may not have considered. Develop resilience skills. Strengthen your resilience through practices like mindfulness, meditation, and physical exercise. These tools will help you maintain your emotional balance when facing difficult decisions. Embrace change. Remember that walking away is often a step toward positive change and personal growth. Embrace the uncertainty of change, knowing that it can lead to new opportunities and a happier, more fulfilling life. The journey of transformation. Walking away, guided by Stoic principles, is not a single act but a journey of transformation. It is a path toward inner peace, resilience, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. Along this journey, you will encounter challenges and setbacks, but you will also experience profound growth and self-discovery. As you embrace the power of walking away, remember that it is a practice, a way of life that requires patience and commitment. It is an ongoing process of aligning your actions with your values and prioritizing your well-being. By doing so, you become the architect of your destiny. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control everything, but we can control our reactions and choices. It reminds us that our worth is not defined by external circumstances or the opinions of others. Walking away is an act of strength, a declaration of self-respect, and a pathway to a more fulfilling life. The legacy of Stoicism. The legacy of Stoicism is profound, enduring, and timeless. It has left an indelible mark on philosophy, psychology, and the human spirit. The power of walking away, as a Stoic principle, is but one facet of this rich tradition, but it is a facet that can transform lives and bring about profound personal growth. Stoicism's influence can be seen in modern psychological approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which draw from Stoic principles to help individuals manage their thoughts and emotions effectively. The idea that our judgments shape our emotional responses, central to CBT, echoes the teachings of Stoicism. Furthermore, the Stoic emphasis on resilience, inner peace, and the pursuit of virtue resonates with people across cultures and generations. In a world marked by uncertainty and change, Stoicism offers a steady compass by which we can navigate the seas of life. The challenges of walking away. While the power of walking away can be transformative, it is not without its challenges. Walking away often requires us to confront our fears, uncertainties, and the discomfort of change. It may also bring about feelings of guilt, regret, or sadness, especially if we are leaving behind something or someone we once held dear. However, Stoicism provides guidance for navigating these challenges. It teaches us that discomfort is a natural part of growth, and that the pursuit of virtue and inner peace is worth the sacrifices we make along the way. By embracing the Stoic principles of wisdom, courage, and resilience, we can overcome these challenges and emerge stronger on the other side. Walking away with grace. Walking away with grace is a hallmark of Stoic practice. It means making decisions rooted in virtue and wisdom, rather than reacting impulsively or out of anger. When we walk away with grace, we do so with compassion and empathy, understanding that our actions affect not only ourselves, but also those around us. Graceful departure from toxic relationships, unfulfilling jobs, or harmful habits can leave a positive impact on both parties involved. It can serve as a catalyst for change, inspiring others to reflect on their own choices and seek their own paths to growth and well-being. Embracing the present moment. Stoicism invites us to embrace the present moment fully. While the power of walking away is often about making choices for the future, it also involves being present and mindful in our current circumstances. By doing so, we can make more informed decisions and cultivate gratitude for the blessings in our lives. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, can help us stay grounded in the here and now. These practices allow us to access our inner wisdom and align our actions with our values, ensuring that our choices, including the decision to walk away, are made from a place of clarity. The journey of self-discovery. Walking away is not just about leaving behind what no longer serves us. It is also a journey of self-discovery. As we remove the layers of external expectations, toxic relationships, and attachments, we uncover our true selves, the essence of our being. This journey of self-discovery can be both liberating and challenging. It requires introspection, vulnerability, and a willingness to confront our own insecurities and fears. However, it is on this path that we find our inner strength, resilience, and the deep well of wisdom that allows us to make choices aligned with our highest values. The ripple effect. The power of walking away extends beyond our individual lives. It has a ripple effect on the world around us. When we make choices rooted in virtue and well-being, we become beacons of inspiration for others. Our actions serve as a testament to the transformative power of Stoicism and the human capacity for growth. Consider the story of a parent who walks away from a toxic job to pursue their passion, showing their children the importance of following one's dreams, or the friend who distances themselves from an unhealthy relationship, demonstrating the value of self-respect and boundaries. These actions, though seemingly small, have the potential to create positive change in the lives of others. The uncharted path. As we conclude our exploration of the power of walking away through the lens of Stoicism, we stand at the threshold of the uncharted path ahead. This path is unique for each of us, and it holds the promise of growth, fulfillment, and a life lived in alignment with our values. Walking away is not a one-time decision, but a continuous practice, a commitment to our well-being and the pursuit of virtue. It is a testament to our autonomy and the power of choice. It is a reminder that we have the ability to shape our destinies and lead lives of purpose and meaning. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, life is very short, and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. The power of walking away, guided by Stoic wisdom, allows us to transcend our anxieties and fears. It empowers us to live fully in the present, make choices that align with our values, and embrace the future with courage and serenity. So, as you embark on your own journey of walking away, may you do so with the knowledge that you hold the power to shape your destiny, find inner peace, and inspire those around you. May you walk away from what no longer serves you, and toward a life of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment.